We are live. We are good.
Oh, we're live? Okay, because I'm still in the green room here, so I didn't know things
Oh
were.
no, you're good. We can stay. I'll drag everybody up to the on air here in a
Okay,
sec.
we're on air. Okay, yes, now on chat I can see myself. Hello and welcome. I'm Pat Bear. We're good. Didn't click in my head, meaning everyone can hear you, Pat. So hi everybody. Welcome to
That's
PLAMO
partially
Weekender.
on me. To be fair, that's partially on me.
Yeah, it's 2023. It's the Plastic Model Weekender. It's a long weekender because it's a Thursday, and I'm happy you're all here. We're raising money for the Cure Alzheimer's Fund. You can hit exclamation point donate or look below here on Twitch. If you're on a phone, open up a new tab. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I hope you're all doing well out there. If you don't know me, this is my third Plastic Model Weekender, and I'm very happy to be here. I primarily build model kits on stream and play some video games over on my home stream, and I'm very happy to be here. Now, normally, I build model kits on stream, but I found that my donation incentive means that it's hard for me to actually build anything. So this year, we'll be modifying some kits here. Oops, apparently, somebody put shield mode on. That is the fall dog, I believe. Hit some buttons. Okay, great. Chat, you're good. You can chat things now. Everything is fine. Uh, one of our moderators.
I'll make sure to smack him for you.
Well, one of our moderators just found out what happens when you moderate for the first time on a channel. Is that you find out what the shield button does because Twitch, for some reason, really wants you to hit that button when you first come in. They make it seem like you're hitting an OK button, but instead you're actually putting the shield on, which you shouldn't. It's a great feature for folks if you're a moderator out there or you run your own streams. It's a great feature, but it does work out bad.
I have been wondering what that button does, and now I know.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome because it's a one button to be like slow everything down. You don't have, you have to be a follower for a month before you can type anything. It clears chat if people were writing awful things that you don't want to be there. It's great, but we don't need it. Is Witch a bit soft? That's great to know. That's on my end. I'm gonna turn up. Could I hear people who are currently on the Discord call talking?
Hello, yes, I am Witch, Wholesome Witch. I am here to support this excellent cause of curing Alzheimer's one plastic nub at a time. Do you need me to keep talking?
No, I think you're good. Chat, if you heard our guests and they sound good, please let me know. Okay, Coleman's saying, well, okay, I want to know if that's updated now, but hey, folks, we got to figure this all out, right? We're ingesting audio from my end, and it's a whole thing. Okay, Fall Dog says definitely
the
softer.
backing band should be support to our main character.
And
here.
Nelson
so it's
is
okay that Witch and I are a little bit softer than everyone else.
But Nelson is also definitely louder. I'm gonna turn you up in Discord. Wholesome. All right, we're gonna hear they're a bit softer. Okay, if you can still hear them, I think we're fine. We're gonna get into it. Anyway, what I was saying, friends.
Friends, Romans, countrymen.
Yeah, Nelson is 20% louder. Yes, Nelson is louder than Witch. I have turned Witch up. Hopefully that'll help. Hi. My donation incentive. So if you donate during this, because we already had one donation during this. We had Rosano Nero 7847 donated $5. So that moved us up to $1775.90. When we reach $1,800, I'm going to open up a pack of sports cards, movie cards, anime cards from a trading card game that I don't know the rules to, and we'll look at them. And then I will go back to what I'm doing with my model kits. I have the Farsia, and I also have the Gaza C over here. And the Gaza C and the Farsia are going to get glitterized. That is the plan, everybody. I'm going to be adding some glitter paint. I'm using Ceramacoat Glitter Explosion, which I don't know anything about other than it looks pretty good. And
Got a name like Glitter Explosion. How could it possibly be bad?
indeed. And I can show you a test piece right here. We got a test piece here. I'll kind of bring it up to the camera a bit. This is obviously on gray. It does not take much to make it look very nice. And I can't wait to find out what it looks like on a lovely pink. Or all of these weird shades of color on the Gaza Sea.
Wow.
Fall Dog says, I want to see cards opened, but I also want to see Glitter Disaster. Well, we get to do both, friends, because right now we are at $17.75, and once we get to $1,800, I will open a pack of cards every $50 raise cumulatively. You do not have to donate $50 for me to open a card pack. If you could just get us to $1,800 or get us to $1,850, whatever you want to do. Also, if you don't have any money, that's okay. You're watching, and that helps. Watch the ads. That will also help the Cure Alzheimer's Fund.
I like Shards of Stars saying, I'm sure Urine would love it, not knowing that she was forced to pilot the Farsia against her will. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
All right, so I am going to be putting some paint here on my canvas.
Paint the cards with glitter.
I mean, here's the thing, friends. The cards are going to get glitter on them. There's no way I can't... I'm going to put some glitter on some cards by mistake. It'll happen. I did not purchase anything that I think is going to have an expensive card in it, because if there's a chance, why would they sell it to me for very little money? But there might be a sports card that you look at and go, Pat, that's actually worth like $30. And I'll go, okay.
You gave me $50 to cover it in glitter.
Yes. Oh, we are at $17.95. Thanks to Fall Dog. Thank you, Fall Dog. $5 away from me opening my first card pack. And while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to see if my little sponge brushes that I can throw away, because they're going to be covered in glitter, we'll see how that looks. We're going to start with the base. I don't think glitter is going to look good on the clear base here. Oh, I got to be actually center. I got to center myself. Pardon me. I don't think it's going to look good on this base, but it will look good on this. And so I'm going to just be applying some paint and seeing how things look. Again, I am not using brushes here. I'm using these little sponge brush things because in my experience, I don't know if this is going to come out. Hey, Dustin. Dustin is from my channel, chat. Welcome, Dustin.
Welcome, Dustin.
Dustin with a $10 donation. Dustin Forster. Getting us to 1805. So we are ready to open a card pack.
Cards.
The overlay is a little slower than it is on my end, folks, which I'm going to be looking at the actual Tiltify page, so I will know before you know, friends watching at home. But just take my word for it.
Yeah.
And so we've got our first amount of glitter here. We've got a little bit of glitter. We'll just lay that down there. I'll clean up my work surface later. I already opened these because I wanted to see if these were in Japanese or not. But we'll talk about them here. This is our first pack. Oh, I do need to change this to that.
Oh yeah, we got the boy. That's,
yes.
Tanjiro, I think.
Well, Tanjiro is our main guy.
Oh yeah, this is like Ryunosuke or something like that, right?
Yeah. So this is. I have 8 of these packs. So we are going to see more of this in the future. This is a Japanese trading card game for Demon Slayer, and it's just images of the anime with some text that I can't read. I don't know how to play this game. Wouldn't it work on clear? Clear with glitter was the basis, like 75% of girls centric toy lines. So I do think that glitter might look okay on this, but I don't know on this base. We can take a look at it. But I do know that the glitter is going to shine real nice on the pink of this kit. So we've got... we had another donation from EA Spuds. Thank you, saying, glittery cards. So now we are on our way to our next card pack, which will not be one of these. But we have 8 of these. So my guess is that someone thought this was going to be a big deal in America, and they imported a lot of these cards because they're in Japanese. Because I got 8 of these for like $8. So my guess is, like, I don't know what this is saying. And the back just says card fun. It just, hey gang, it says card fun.
Card fun.
Card fun. We're having card fun. Oh, the lovely family. Nothing bad will ever happen to this lovely family.
I like how one of the pictures there, that second card you just put behind it, like that's the meme picture that everyone does, where it's like him staring at a cell phone, cringing at whatever it is he just posted.
I have the meme now. I now have a meme card, so that's fun. The lovely family. Training. We got early arc. And what am I doing? Oh God, I just saw someone who is definitely not supposed to be Michael Jackson, but is definitely dressed like Michael Jackson for some reason. That's not a deep cut, but it is a cut. And then also the exact same card. I hope you're ready to see this card because I bet it's in half of the decks or half of the card packs.
Double up.
Yep. So that's it. That's our first pack. It is a double, Ashbrook. And the very first pack I opened, it's a double. All right, so now we're going back to paint. That was our first card pack. I have many more. Everything is going to look better in a second. But yes, it did. It looked better. But apparently I was dropping frames, and my apologies.
Yeah, I was going to say something about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're good.
I had cards in my hand in a little while, so hopefully everything will be okay. And we'll...
Hey guys, we're going to work through a couple technical difficulties, see where the network issue is. We think this might be on the presenter's end. It could be on the server's end, but we're going to get that all figured out when back started up here in just a moment. Yep, yeah, you're talking on that end. Good. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and give it another shot then.
Okay.
Switching over in 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right, folks, we're back, and apologies. This whole thing. So there will be technical difficulties this whole weekend, especially when we start getting into the VTuber block, where people are doing things that are much more fancy than a couple webcams like I am. Things will probably have some issues here and there, and we apologize. We got some friends in the United Kingdom and various other places across the world, folks that are living in other countries, that are expats. So, like, it's going to be a thing the whole weekend.
Singapore, Japan, Hong Kong,
Yes.
all over the world.
All over the world, yeah. Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Yay for tech gremlins. All right, I think we got everything good. I'm running this now through a little bit of a backup plan, but it seems to be actually functioning pretty well right now. So
Okay.
excellent to see. I'm going to go ahead and switch us back on. We should be all good to go.
Okay.
Yes. Everything's functional. Yay!
Okay.
And I'm capturing all the audio, so we are good to go. Thank you guys again for your patience.
All
I really,
right.
really appreciate it. And I do appreciate the $15 donation that came in from Nash Lake as well. Proud to support this cause, donating during my lunch break at work. Well, thank you very, very much.
Okay. Great. Hi, everybody. Apologies for all of the technical difficulties, but it looks like we're good. Everything looks good on there. Yeah, we are currently at $1,840. It'll update in the old overlay there in a little bit. There it is. It just did update. Great. When we get to 1850, open it up another card pack. But right now, putting some glitter paint on here. There are many ways to donate. Obviously, !donate will bring up the link to go through Tiltify. If you subscribe to this channel, because you just cannot see another single Twitch ad where like a streamer you don't watch does a bad commercial about paper towels. You could instead become a subscriber, and then the money, our end of that, will go to the Cure Alzheimer's Fund.
Paper towels, huh?
Yeah, I don't. That's just one I remember. It was like a paper towel commercial with like two streamers who I've never heard of, but must be popular. They must be. I just don't know them.
Yeah, I saw a commercial of like Team Liquid advertising a car earlier this morning. I'm like, I've never seen this before.
There you go. So yeah, I apologize, friends, for all our technical problems. We figured out a different way to do this, and things look good. Should look good on your end. This is the Plastic Model Weekender. I am the first guest. I'm Pat Bayer, if you don't know me. And I have a donation incentive where every $50 raised during my stream, I will pause what I'm doing and open up a random card pack. We've already opened a pack of some sort of trading card game or collectible card game for Demon Slayer, and we got the meme card. The meme card is here and active, so that's fun. But yes, I am also hoping that everything goes smoothly now. I do not know why. My assumption is it is indeed on my end, and maybe I've just been streaming too hard this week. I don't know.
I am
Yeah, it's
standing
kinda hard
behind
to
your
say.
computer with an aluminum bat, personally taking the stream down.
Yeah. But here's hoping that not everyone has to do what I had to do to get this to work, because that will be bad for other people.
Look,
as well.
I can't be everywhere in the world all at once with an aluminum bat. I can only be in one place.
So we are applying glitter paint to the Farsia currently. The Farsia kit there. I'll bring that down so you can actually see the Farsia. But actually, I can see on our end, thanks to the generosity of Swing Glow, who donated $20, Swing Glow 20, saying excited for more PMW. Does this mean I get to tell Nelson later bad dad jokes again? Do
Yes.
you?
Hit me with a bad dad joke.
Okay. We're currently at we're now, our next thing is we want to get to is $1,900, and I'll open another card pack. But I'm going to open a card pack right now. And me updating the overlay, my overlay, did not affect the stream apparently. Hooray! I was actually a little
We
worried.
did it.
We did it.
See,
I was
everything's
actually,
fine. Nothing's ever broken.
I was like, can I not keep track of the numbers, or am I going to get in trouble? All right. Oh, hey, we got a lot of cards to open from the hottest cards on ice. 1990, 1991, Series 2, Pro Set, NHL.
Wow.
More NHL Stars.
Cards that are older than I am.
Special rookie cards, Hall of Famers, 15 cards. So yeah, I'm going to open this up. Use my blade. Some of the Sparks cards that I'll be opening today do indeed include gum, and I will not be chewing that very old gum because I need to keep talking.
Unlike Jason, who went right for it.
It was good. It was also new. It wasn't like back when the NHL still had an orange logo old. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna chew very old gum. I'm not gonna chew gum that broke in the bag over time.
yeah, good idea. Good idea.
Michel Goulet, I believe. Michel Goulet. We got him. We got Peter Doris. Again, if you recognize these names, awesome. If you want to tweet me at Pat Bayer later and go, hey, you opened that golf card and that golf card is worth $40, please let me know. If I sell them, I'll donate them to charity, to Cure Alzheimer's Fund. I made a small donation because one of the Japanese cards I opened last year from Magic the Gathering was worth $12. Fun fact, most card shops don't want to buy Japanese Magic the Gathering cards or any non-English Magic the Gathering cards in an English-speaking country. Just fun fact. We got just Detroit Red Wings. We got fun facts for the Detroit Red Wings. Founded September 25th, 1926.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's your fun fact. We are going to open another card pack because we did have a no, we're not ready there. Never mind. It's a $5 donation from Fuel Cap Gaming saying, keep up the amazing work and thank you for the support in such a good cause. And Swing Glow 20 says, why can't pirates play cards? They're always standing on the deck. Thank you very much for that $5 donation and that dad joke. They won't buy it at full price. You're right. Some card shops will buy non-local language cards, if I can say that. But they just won't give you what you could probably get it if they were in the native language of most of the people that they're selling to. All right, we got Dennis Savard. We got Randy Gilham. I am going to assume all of these players are French-Canadian. So if anything looks French or French-Canadian, I will probably pronounce it poorly. Doug Evans, J.C. Bergeron. Of course, I don't know. Eldon Reddick from the Oilers. Oh, we got a Ranger here, Wayne McBean. Hey, guess what? Wayne McBean, you got a great name. You have not missed much. I'm glitterizing a couple model kits and opening card packs for every $50 raised. If we get up to $1,900, I will open another card pack of random sports and anime and movie cards. John Kordick, Dennis Potiv, who is a career point leader. Good for him.
Wow.
Hell yeah. It's in here. What's up, Terry Gregson, National Hockey League official?
I can't believe they're putting the zebras in here.
You got yourself a sports card. I do like that. Bobby Clark, another career point leader. We got a lot of, all right. We got Dave Mark Kinsevs. I took out a couple vowels there, and I think that might be okay. Roger Johansson.
Ooh.
And the hottest discount on your next purchase of NHL licensed products from ProSet. It's I can use this for a discount. Oh, I gotta write to a place in Texas to get a discount. All right.
For a free itself can't serve as the coupon.
I have to get a free copy of the Gazette. Okay, well, there you go. That was your donation. Not only directly benefits research to cure Alzheimer's, and I want to make that clear, the Cure Alzheimer's Fund, the charity that we are supporting today, this weekend, I should say, they don't take the money and invest it in awareness. They don't pay out large dividends to their board. This money goes into research. It is a direct fund charity. So your money goes a long way. Your $5 goes a long way because it gets added up with everybody else's money. So there is no such thing as a small donation. There's probably like a minimum. Like I would say, don't do less than $5. Don't do like $4.20. Do $5. But if you do want to donate, now would be a great time because there's giveaways Do we know, are there any Thursday specific giveaways today?
Thursday specific giveaways.
Oh, we've got a few. We got a lot actually. Yeah, a $5 minimum donation gets you entered to win all of our Thursday daily giveaways. Let me go ahead and pull those up real quick, and I will be more than happy to share that with the rest of the stream. If you'd rather just look at them yourself, you're welcome to do so down in the description of the channel. On Thursday, we're giving away a set of Gundam Planet Premium Side Cutters, courtesy of Gundam Planet, a $50 gift card to Leaping Panda Hobbies, a Master Grade Eclipse Gundam, a $25 coupon code, both of those from our friends at Kraken Ichiban, a $25 gift card to Mecha Warehouse, a high-grade Slegger's Gym, courtesy of Gunpla Style, the P-Bandai exclusive high-grade Efreet Nacht, and high-grade Messer Type F02, the entry grade New Gundam and high New Gundam Real Grade, which will be given away together.
Whoa.
Yup. The Master Grade Double Zeta Verka and the high grade Gundam American Type. Those are all being given away specifically on Thursday. Now, if you're here at 8 p.m. for our slot at 8 p.m. with Fall
8 p.m.
Dog, Central Time, yes. That is GMT -5 for anybody that doesn't know. That will also feature an exclusive giveaway from our friends at Scale Modelers Supply. So a donation during that segment gets you entered in to win a pack of 10 paints, 7 brushes, and a pack of sanding sticks from our friends at Scale Modelers Supply. And any entry, any $5 minimum donation gets you automatically entered to win our grand prizes, which are the Perfect Grade Unleashed RX-78 and the Master Grade Extreme Strike Freedom from our friends over at Gundam Planet. So yeah, a lot going on. A lot going on. And thank you for the $10 donation, Arc Shark. Cheers from Canada.
Arc Shark. That is a good mouthfeel, your username. So thank you for that.
Indeed.
Yes, that gets us up to 1880. So $20 donated means I open up another random card pack from things. I get these in card shops and also through Amazon, looking for deals. And I purchased them throughout the year. There will come a year where we have so much incredible talent that Jason goes, "Hey, Pat, would you mind just being a guest and not presenting?" And I will go, "Okay." And then I will just have card packs for no reason.
I could never quit you, buddy.
And that will be okay. But luckily, I got accepted this year, so these card packs are not just in my house for no reason.
never quit you, buddy. You know that.
Well, no. I mean, like I said, there's going to come a point where, like, there's so many awesome folks that want to get involved that I'm going to have to, like, hang out, you know? And that's going to be okay.
I mean, I almost didn't present this year because I didn't want to do a slot at 8 in the morning. You were almost the leadoff guy and had to deal with all the other tech stuff I was doing.
Yeah.
Salkeen with the $20 donation says, "Is it okay if I watch while I work?" What do you guys think?
I mean,
no, impossible. Can't be done.
Can't be done.
Please do it.
So here's
unless you're like a forklift operator or something and gonna kill somebody, but you know.
The real secret is that you can just donate without watching the stream. Now, we want you watching the stream.
Whoa.
We very much would enjoy if you watched if you were here and you were hanging out and you were conversing in chat. We love that. We love that so much. But also, if you just want to give us money for a great charity, and that's the end of it, because you were like, I don't care about what's going on with this. I don't know. VTubers making model kits? No thanks. Whatever. Just give us the money. That's cool too.
Give me your money.
Yeah. And also, should stress, you're not giving us money. You're directly you use the Tiltify thing, you're giving money directly to the charity. You subscribe, then a donation gets made with our cut of the subscription. Because, you know, Twitch has got to get theirs. They gotta get theirs. If you don't want Twitch to get theirs, just donate directly through Tiltify. I owe you a card pack, so let's open a card pack because yeah, baby. Yeah, it's time. I think I'm gonna cheat and put. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Hey, we're looking at 9 card booster cards from the Terminator collectible card game. This is not a trading. This is not like movie cards. They made a collectible card game for the Terminator, so these do something apparently in a game that I don't know how to play. All right, yeah, and I can send for a. Of course, I can join a newsletter for $18. I can sign up for a newsletter.
Ah,
Yeah.
a Terminator newsletter.
I think this is for all the events of the company that makes this card
Terminator
game.
True. Here's a truck.
All right, so yeah, this is the Terminator card game. I don't know anything about it. So yeah, you can't see what's going on there, but we'll look over here. Successful infiltration is one of the cards.
Ooh.
You gain a mission point. This game has mission points. We're learning. But yeah, that is a Skynet player. Inhuman resistance. Oh, sorry, resilience. I can read. +1 resilience. In addition, +1. I'm not going to read. Look, I'm not going to tell you what these cards do. I don't care about that. I want to look at the art and the name.
And
Thank you for your donations.
The interesting backgrounds they've got going on there too.
Yes. Rational explanation.
What? There
Play
can't be
out-
one of those.
Play on a Terminator with Infiltrator. It gains +2 infiltration. Limit 1 per character. This is. Oh, we got a raise card. Rotate 2 of your characters with demolitions at the same location. When you don't know what a card like somebody is just going, that's a great card actually. Like that's a great card for the game. Like there's somebody out there who knows that raise is a card that was like, ooh, you were happy to find that when you top deck that. But for me, it's just a permanent and it rotates 2 of your characters with demolitions. Sounds great.
What does that even mean?
That's the thing. I don't know. Heavy combat chassis unit. Armor 3. The T831 to hit and speed attribute are not reduced by damage tokens. Great. It's OP in the meta, yes. Blown power grid. It's a permanent.
Oh no.
Here we go. Industrial sabotage.
Oh.
It's somebody. My assumption is this was a pre-existing game that someone like put the Terminator skin on over it, the artificial skin over it.
Oh,
That's gonna be my guess. Because these things don't sound very specific to the world of the Terminator. And then maybe these are the rares. Castling. Target your character with 2 or more hidden movement markers. Oh, there are movement markers.
Movement markers?
Yep. Duggoff, thank you for the $10 donation. Private Baker. Baker's items may not gain the damage resource. Rotate Baker to remove the damage resource from an item at his location. I know who Private Baker is. That's a character from there. He's a human resistance. Again, this was a thing I found on the internet, and it was like, you know what? I do want a Terminator card pack of a collectible card game I've never heard of. We didn't pull a Terminator, and that's a bummer. We didn't pull a Terminator card.
Yeah,
I wanted an Arnold card, but oh well. That's the only one of that I have. Unfortunately.
Yeah, we're missing the mythic rare 5-star SSR going on here. We got to keep drawing until we can get them.
Yes, so I have random card packs here as a donation incentive. So I've been collecting them throughout the year. I score Amazon and local card shops. One of my local card shops now occasionally will send me an email when they get something weird because they don't understand why I'm buying. There's a pack in here that I bought from them, and the guy was like, I didn't think we'd sell this. So now he emails me when he gets weird stuff because he thinks I just collect weird stuff, which unfortunately I do.
He's really exploiting you for monetary gain, huh?
Exactly. But yeah, so that's my donation incentive. When we reach 1950, we are $30 away from that. I'll open up another card pack. I've got sports cards, as we've seen. I've got some movie cards. I got one that involves the Looney Tunes that I think looks real weird. Just to let you know, if people want to make a donation, and again, so that's cumulative, you don't have to donate $50. You just have to jump on board. And again, you're not giving me money. I don't see any of this money. I don't touch a dime of this, which is for the best.
Yeah, you'd use it to buy cards.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. I once ran a charity thing, like a fundraiser, and then I had to like donate the money, and then some people heard about it that were really psyched about the charity. This is Child's Play. This was I did a show and we did a donation, but we didn't go directly like donation through Child's Play. We did like a raffle, and I collected the money, and then some people gave a lot of money, which was awesome, except that I had a lot of money that I had to donate myself, and that felt real weird.
Yeah. These people gave me the money to donate, but what if I just buy cards?
Yes, what if I just buy more packs of cards? No, I won't do that. I don't touch your money. It's a good idea that I don't touch your money.
What if I get addicted to heroin?
Yeah. I am really afraid.
What you immediately go to, Nelson?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was gonna overlook it. My fear about these trading card packs, I legitimately have a fear that someday I'm gonna open one of these packs and go, "Ooh, I want to play this game," and then I start buying old card game packs to play against no one. Yeah. That is a legit fear of mine because I cannot be trusted.
Well, Tabletop Simulator can be pretty good for that because you don't necessarily have to buy it, but people will mod in like old anime card games.
There. You're right. Like that. Apparently, this is I think 2 years ago. I opened some cards from the now defunct, one of the most recent Transformers games, and apparently that game was really good and people really liked it. And I have those cards still, but that game, like, the pandemic basically killed that game because it came out during the early pandemic. But apparently that game is really good, and I had some people being like, I did have a friend reach out to me asking for a couple of the cards that I had opened. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll get into that. But luckily I haven't. Yes, that TCG did die. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I've done the base here. On camera, I think this glitter shows up pretty damn well, which is good.
It looks amazing, actually.
It's unbelievable in person, I should say. Oh, we got another $5 donation. Thank you very much, Arturo. Saying, hey, look, it's my favorite time of year again. A bunch of amazing people get together to not only celebrate our favorite geeky hobby, but to raise funds to combat a disease which has shattered families and lives. Keep fighting the good fight. Well, thank you very much for your $5 donation. There is no such thing as small donations. You donate $5, you are guaranteed entry into some giveaways. Not guaranteed a prize, of course, but you get entry into plenty of giveaways, and your $5 gets combined with other people's money. Hey, donation matching. Ask your boss. Ask your direct supervisor. Does our company do donation matching? Because I just donated blank amount of dollars to the Cure Alzheimer's Fund, and I would like you to match it because I bet you don't want to think about donating to charity. You have too many other jobs at this company. See if you can get your boss on board, make a donation. You don't have to mention what the event was if you don't want to tell your boss that you like watching people stream model kit building. That could be our little secret. Just be like, hey, I made a donation to the Cure Alzheimer's. Yes. Look, there's a difference between there's a big difference between being cool with what you do and wanting your direct coworkers / boss or whatever to know what you get into. You can keep that separate and be like, I made a donation to charity. Would you be interested in matching it? Here's the receipt from Tiltify or whatever. The email confirmation. Yeah, look, also, your boss may have gotten you into the hobby, because I also know that happens, because there are bosses that are also into this stuff, and maybe that's it. There are a couple streamers I follow, because years ago, one of my direct supervisors was like, oh yeah, I watched this Twitch. You watch Twitch? I watched this Twitch channel, and I was just like, oh, woodworkers, huh? Okay. And now I follow some Twitch woodworkers.
I follow a couple leather workers on Twitch. Like, makers and crafting in general is like just so much stuff that isn't pushed the way it should be.
Totally. Denny donated $10. Thank you, Denny. No message there, but we appreciate you. And Swinglow20 with another $10 donation saying, what's the difference between the Terminator and your dad? The Terminator will be back.
I think I like making it a rule that if you want a dad joke read on stream, it has to come in via a donation.
Yeah, I'm not looking at chat for dad jokes. I don't need that.
Love it.
We are now $5 away from me opening another pack of cards. So your small donation could mean that we take a look at, I don't know, I'll pull a card pack out here to have it on deck. That'll be good. Already
on deck.
Baseball cards, yes. We got baseball cards that I will open for a $5 donation.
And I love, by the way, I meant to bring this up when Witch was here earlier. He was saying, like, what, the NHL logo isn't orange anymore? Yeah, it hasn't been orange since 2004. Since before the first, like, season-ending lockout. Like, where have you been? How are you Canadian?
So, follow-up question about the NHL that I didn't have the time to ask. Like, were those cards from the era where the North Stars were still in Minnesota?
I think so.
I do not have an answer for you, on that.
Yeah, because the Wild were after lockout. So yeah, that would have still been when the North Stars existed.
I just know that we moved our team down to Dallas to become the regular Stars.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking the Minnesota Wild. My bad. Yeah, the Dallas Stars were like mid '90s, I think. So yeah, that would have been before.
Played for 26 seasons from 1967 to 1993.
Yeah.
So they were moved like 2 seasons after the set that you got the cards from.
Oh, nice. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I don't pretend to know anything about any of the cards that I am opening today. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, like even Demon Slayer, like I watch Demon Slayer, but I don't know what those cards do or any of the cards I'm going to be opening here do. They're mostly just shots from the anime, and I'm going to go, oh neat, it's the meme card again.
And they're not from like the cool action shots either. It's just people standing around and talking.
It's the reaction to running into the demon that is dressed like Moonraker Michael Jackson for some reason. Smooth Criminal Michael Jackson. But that's not the photo of him. What we had in that card pack was them reacting to seeing him.
It's just so strange. Why would you pick that moment?
I don't know. We'll see when we open more, because I have more of those card packs to open. Oops. All right. I'm going to be finding glitter on this. I'm going to clean this surface here like 3 times and then find glitter like in a couple days.
You're going to take a shower. You're going to walk out of the shower. You're going to stare in the mirror, and through the fog, you're going to see like glitter on the back of your elbow that you never like touched anything with.
Indeed. Inevitable. Indeed. I mean, look, I made this choice. I decided that there's too much going on for me to really concentrate on building a model kit. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to
glitterize.
Glitterize, yeah, because I can pay attention to what's going on while I do this.
You're gonna lay down and go to sleep tonight after a hard day's work. You're gonna close your eyes, and there's gonna be glitter on the inside of your eyelids.
Oh no! That would be awful. All right, let's get some more glitter on. This is the Farsia from Gundam Age, folks. If you're following along at home, I was mentioning this before the stream started. That Gundam Age, people sleep on the grunts in Gundam Age. They sleep on Gundam Age in general, but the grunts,
on model kits especially.
Yes, the grunts are so interesting looking, so unique and cool, and like a dragon grunt. What's going on? What the heck? Like I don't know. I just think.
Thank you for saying the name of the kit, by the way, because I had no idea what it was called. I just put Pretty Pink Friend in the banner.
I didn't even notice because everything's been so scattered.
Well, don't forget, there's also a second kit he has to paint if this one is completed.
Yes, I have the Garzia. The
Gaza Sea.
Gaza Sea. I said Garzia. The Gaza Sea is right here, and this is one of those kits that, like, oh, it transforms into just like a bigger gun, which
It has
I'm
a plane
all for.
mode.
Yeah, it's got a like fold over mode. This I picked mostly for the colors, and also I found it in a shop and was like, ooh, I've never built this weird thing. It's got rubber hoses, which is fun for a high grade, and its own stand, which is fun for a high grade.
And can we just, while we're thinking about it, I want to give a personal shout out to Pat Bear for putting up with the tech shenanigans at the start of the segment. And also to the 130 people that are watching right now for putting up with some of the silliness.
To you.
Yeah, you all are beautiful and amazing, and I love you. But the rest of this event should be really, really fun. This segment has been super freaking fun. We're almost at $2,000 within the first 4 hours, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
We are $5 away from me opening up this card of these baseball cards.
These cards
which has
of
logo
baseball.
stickers. Yeah.
It's like a D&D
Baseball
item.
cards. Yes. I got baseball cards from 1988 that I will open and get glitter on. $5 more. And then, of course, yeah, hey, within this next hour, because I'm here for another hour and 5 minutes-ish, we could get to $2,000. That would be awesome if we could get to $2,000. I have so many more cards to open, card packs to open.
I still have a half bottle of Iron Brew. I'll finish that off.
It would make me feel very happy if we reach that. Do we have to? Of course not. Would I like us to? Of course I would. All right, we're going to let that dry a little bit here. I'm trying not to get glitter on the black because I don't think that's going to look good. So I'm attempting to only... But the inside of this, we won't even see the inside of this part here. So I don't mind that.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this is like... Also, if there's glitter on that, it probably just won't show up. And that's also great. Yes, we are indeed getting glitter on old cards that I am opening fresh. Here's my thinking. If the possibility existed that there was a very expensive card in that pack, I would not have been able to purchase 7 random packs like this for very little money. That is my general thought. Is the dealer would not have sold me a bunch of random ass stuff for not much money if they had suspected there might be like a rookie card in there worth a lot of money. Anonymous donated $5, so I'm going to open up a card pack saying, new Gundam fan, but I'm always hooked on Gunpla, or already hooked on Gunpla. My first was the MG Unicorn, and can't wait to get an aerial. Yes, the ROM WFM suit. Thanks for running the event for a great cause. The Unicorn is an interesting starting point for Gunpla.
Yeah.
If you are,
and you're like, yo, that's my boy right there. I'm gonna get my boy.
If you're still around after building what is like the Unicorn and the Norn, all those kits, like the Banshee, there's so many like slider parts, and layered parts that if you're still on board, that's awesome. I'm so glad you're still on board because I think that would be a frustrating first kit, in my opinion. Also, I love this newest generation of high grades, the Witch from Mercury high grades. I love a non-polycap kit, and I think they're really fun builds. All of these kits have been really fun to put together from Witch from Mercury. I have some of them behind me.
Some of them behind you.
Also, it's time to open up these baseball cards because we hit 1950. So we're $50 away from 2,000, which is not a milestone of anything other than it's $2,000, and that's awesome. So you want to make a donation? You want to make a $10 donation? Get us there. Towards there. You want to make a $50 donation? Just get us there, and then I open up another card pack. You could do that. You got options, but we want to hit $2,000 for more cards.
All
right. Hey, I got some stickers that I wonder if they peel.
Who's not ready for stickers?
Yeah, I could peel them off. Are they sticky? They are very lightly sticky. This is not. I would describe that as not very sticky.
Yeah, the adhesive's all broken down, hasn't
Oh,
it?
sure. But yeah, if you want a Cubs and a Oakland Athletics sticker, that's kind of cool.
Oakland Athletics, which is no longer a team.
I'm sure we'll have more of those. Carmen Castillo, who's an outfielder. Great action shot of him catching a ball. Rafael Palmeiro, great mustache. Jim Wynn, pitcher.
10 out of 10 baseball name.
Nothing much to say. Good, Jim Wynn, good pitcher name. You can see the glitter on my fingers. Pedro Guerrero, outfielder. Cecil Cooper, first base. Checking out a bat.
I got something amazing in chat, by the way. I've never seen a baseball card before, says Rosenjan. Well, we're happy to accommodate you today, my friend.
There will be some people this weekend that are like, I've never seen a VTuber build a model kit. I've never heard of this particular obscure Plamo kit from a show that no one's watched in the US. But I do like in chat, people are like, oh, baseball cards, huh? Okay.
Let's see, these are NFTs before NFTs were digital. These are physical versions of NFTs, basically.
Andres Thomas. Or Tomas. Mike Bodeker. Jose Cruz. I bet that there have been several baseball players named Jose Cruz. I'm just going to go on a limb and say this is not the first or the last, the Astros. Harold Reynolds. Loving that.
Harold.
Lee Tunnel. Just very 1988 dude.
That sure is a guy.
That's sure a man. Walt Terrell is having fun.
Oh,
I love this
picture.
photo.
Oh, yeah.
Walt Terrell, you go in my cards that I'm pulling out because I want to save them out of the pile. Because Walt Terrell, you're having a good-ass time. Oh, yeah. If you've never seen a baseball card, here's the back. You get stats.
Yeah.
So I just looked up Jose Cruz on Baseball Reference. Believe it or not, only 2 ever Jose Cruz.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In the majors. 34 plus in the minors, but only 2 in the majors.
There you go. Yeah. Walt Terrell, you're just having a great day. I'm putting you over here in my saved pile. Mark Rylan, or Ryle. Ryle.
Mark Royale.
Ryle. Pete O'Brien, first base.
Pete.
Hey, check it out. It's Candy Maldonado.
That's an excellent name.
Candy.
Candy Maldonado.
Maldonado.
That's what it says.
Maldonado. Okay.
Oh.
Candy Maldonado.
Candy Maldonado. I
Outfield. Hell yeah. Going over
Eric,
here.
What a name.
Eric Plunk, who looks kind of like a friend of mine, honestly.
Plunk.
Hold on. Eric Plunk is a pitcher. The pitcher, his name is Eric Plunk.
Eric Plunk.
As in hit by pitch. Got it.
Yep.
Eric kind of looks like the stand-up comedian and friend of mine, Jonah Ray. He's a little Jonah Ray. I'm just like, but also this is a terrible photo of this man.
Like that.
Yes. So if you want to see me open other card packs of varying coolness, sports and otherwise, hey, we just got a $5 donation, getting us even closer to hitting $2,000. Zanuck G says $5. You the man, Pat. Well, thank you very much. I'll take that. All right. We got more of this kit to glitterize, so let's glitterize it. I'm going to take off the waste here. My hands now have lots of glitter on them. The one thing I could have done is I could have tweezers out here to like hold the pieces and stuff, but then I'm going to get glitter on my tweezers, and I'd rather get them on my fingers.
Yeah.
Because then those tweezers will transfer glitter to other things, and I don't want that.
Eventually, your skin will shed off. The tweezers will not.
Well, I can wash my hands, and this will come off. So, I am going to spray this probably in like a couple days. I'll hit a clear coat over this and just spray it. kind of lock it in, but I'm going to let this really fully dry. It will flake off, so these will be display pieces, so that's why I want to clear coat them, but it will flake off for me, like, handling them. But that's okay, because it's more for the experience than this is for, like, I'm not selling these kits, you know? I'm not doing this as a commission, so I'm kind of okay with it being weird, because they're custom. Yeah, I think that's fine.
like,
By the way,
I guess
I did want to
another
answer
way-
Swinglow's question in the chat a little bit earlier. I apologize.
Oh, yeah.
15,510. That's what we raised last year. We're already like better than 10% there in like a segment and a half, which is crazy.
And it's a long weekender this year.
It's a long weekender. Oh yes.
And hey, friends, I want to make this very clear. It bothers me that I can't win any of these cool giveaway prizes because they're very good this year. They were great in previous years. Do not get me wrong.
Perceived conflict of interest. Thank you for the $50 donation, Anonymous, and Macabre with the $20 donation.
Hell yeah.
Conflict
Let's
of
go.
interest donated $50.
Anonymous donated 55. Yeah, perceived conflict of interest. Thank you for the donation.
And Lashbrook donated $20. 2K hype. We are past 2K, which is so great. We're $5 away from we're already $5 away from 2050, which will be my next card pack. I owe you a card pack, everybody. We're getting it now. Oops. And I need to tell you this, friends. You didn't do this on purpose, but thank you to the donator who got us to like so close to being in multiples of 50. It makes my life so much easier. But yes, so I can't win any of the cool giveaways because of that would be bad, but they're very cool. Look, if like a close personal friend of mine donates money and then wants to sell me those kids. I did tell a couple friends that don't really keep up with Twitch stuff. Like, they check in now and again. They like we're friends in the hobby. I did tell a couple of them about this weekend specifically because I was like, it's a charity event and that's cool. And also, you could win cool stuff. All right. NFL Football 1991 from Upper Deck. That is a name you can trust, so that's good. All right. And here.
I still got this oat milk on my desk. I'm gonna get rid of that real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, put that back in the fridge.
All right. Jimmy Jones. Great looking card. Kind of wearing a helmet, kind of not wearing a helmet. Excellent. Whoop. Eugene Lockhart. Great photo in action. Making it happen.
How about them Cowboys?
Hey, this Kevin Green, the guy that also wrestled in the WCW at one point. There's a wrestler named Kevin Green that also wrestled very briefly. And that might be this Kevin Green, or there might be another Kevin Green. I don't remember. But no one remembers that he wrestled against Ric Flair and Arn Anderson because Steve Mongo McMichaels also tagged with him, but then turned on him and then joined the Four Horsemen. So that's the thing that people remember more than who Kevin Green is. The Collector's Choice. This is some cool art. That's just some cool art. Andre Tippett. That's Andre Tippett, but done by the art by Vernon Wells. So that I don't know. That's kind of cool. Nick Glory did it. Nick Glory did it. Fist pump for Nick Glory. Lowry, probably Lowry.
Well, they put stats on the same page as the player here. Wonder what's on the backside. Oh, I see.
Dermody Dawson. Dermody Dawson. Dermody gets a photo on the back too, which is fun.
Wow.
Albert Lewis. Hey, why does Albert Lewis look scared? I don't know if you can really vibe with what I'm seeing in this card, But look at the eyes on Albert.
Those are eyes that see fear.
Right? Doesn't Albert is like, how did I get a ball? What's happening right now? I don't know. He looks scared as hell. The photo on the back is a much better photo.
Give somebody a high five.
Yeah, Ken O'Brien.
The Jets.
Vaughan Johnson. Linebacker. Oh, Boomer. It's Boomer, the collector's choice. Some Boomer art. Boomer Esiason by Venon Wells, the same artist we saw previously. That's fucking, I don't know. Oh, I swore. Sorry, everybody. There's my
13. We're allowed one an hour.
Yeah. My streams are 13 plus, and I stream. I swear a lot, so I'm trying to be good. Vaughn,
Thanks,
probably
bud.
pronounced Vaughn. Yeah, probably. Vi Sikaima. Okay.
Not
And
right.
rounding off, Irving Fryer. Or Fryer. There's just like a little arm just in that photo. Hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh, confident gentleman, this wide receiver. Hey, guess what? We're not objectifying, but this is a good vibe on this photo. I'm getting a real good
man.
vibe off this.
What
Just
else
dudes
gives me
being
good
guys.
vibes?
Yeah. No objectification there. Just good
Guys
vibes.
being dudes.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Anonymous, for $5. We're opening up another card pack. This is why. This is why I'm not building a kit, instead just customizing one. Because I have to stop all the time. You're making me stop by donating money to a charity.
As it should be.
All right, let's open up another Demon Slayer pack here.
How many copies of the same card will we get?
I don't know. We got doubles in the first one, so again, this card fun. Oh, yep, okay. We got to protect. Must protect.
She attack, but also she protect.
This does not go well, if I remember correctly. Ooh, this is a good action pose from our boy, our good boy. Our good boy with a good action pose.
Show me the sword.
And then here's a good shot of a sword. Just a good shot of a sword. Again, I do not know what these do. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah. Do these do things? Is this a trading card game? Is this a battling game? Is this just like screenshots from the anime? I don't know. But it must not have been successful because I bought several of these for very little money. Part of the main character outfit, and they didn't make them as card backs. Yes, this does not have a cool card back. It just says card.fun. It's just a collection thing. Okay, thank you. You believe it's just a collection thing. It would make sense because, like, it doesn't do anything. Svodifer, $10 donation. Once more to the breach, my friends. Thank you very much. We're at $2,060. We are on our way for me opening up another card pack. No doubles this time.
More cards.
No doubles this time, which is lovely to see. I'm gonna move my knife out of reach. I may have put too much glitter on this base. It's the clear really shows the glitter. Someone will get covered up because I'm going to do this, but
There's such a thing as too much glitter on
I mean, maybe. Well, there. That's not too bad. We'll put it like that so you can really see the glitter. Oh boy, I'm really going to have to wash this mat, which I knew. I knew coming into this that I was going to have to really clean up everything. I'm getting on my desk is pretty clean right now, which is good. But I think it does look fantastic. We are using for folks that joined, I'm Pat Bear. I'm running here for the next 45 minutes or so. I have more card packs to open with donations when we reach every $50 donated during the set. I am using Glitter Explosion paint from Delta. I got this on Amazon. It had good reviews. And I have 2 kits to glyterize, and we are almost done with Well, we're about halfway done with the Farzia. Someone's going to come off anyway, so it looks fine. Totally. Also, like, if it's too much, it's on the base. Like, your eyes probably aren't going to be drawn to the base that much compared to the rest of the kit. And some of it will, of course, come off.
There's no way you would have seen this coming. But you just said, oh, some of it's going to come off. And, like, as you said that, an ad just started of a car slamming into a, like a test fixture thing here.
Oh, so people are seeing some ads? For folks that are subscribers here, I was gifted a sub, which is fantastic. So I'm not seeing ads on the stream, which maybe I should have been able to see them because then I would know that there's ad breaks. But that's okay.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Big Trey just says Fartzia, which is rude. All right, let's do some part separation here. This kit, segments pretty easily, so that we can get in deep and get this thing. So we're just gonna kind of separate our parts out here, make our life a little easier. And also now that I've taken the backpack off / helm, easier to hold.
Something else I want to call out, like, obviously, if you can't donate, that is perfectly fine. Just being here is a huge deal, and being able to be a part of this event is really, really cool for us. I just wanted to give a shout out to the over 100 people that have followed this stream in the last 24 hours. Thank you so much for your support, even just by being here and sharing it around.
Yeah, shout out to this is not gross when I say this, but it will sound gross. Shout out to the Goo Crew.
The Goo Crew?
It doesn't sound gross at all.
That is the unfortunate nickname that we have decided ourselves for people that watch the streams of Jeff Gersman, once of GameSpot and Giant Bomb. We decided that we're the Goo Crew.
The Goo Crew, huh?
Yeah, we're the Goo Crew. That's
on
when we
purpose?
raid, we say we're the Goo Crew. I think it was a joke that people just got on board with. I don't love it, but that is what we're called.
What? I wonder why Goo Crew of all
I don't
things.
remember. I don't even remember, but I do perpetuate it.
I could totally understand if it were the Do Crew, because Jeff seems to have a fixation on Mr. Do.
Yes.
But,
I was on their stream. Yeah, I was on Jeff's stream yesterday, and promoted, and people were excited about the event. So hopefully they're going to hang out this weekend.
Yeah.
I will say we did get an overwhelming number of follows after that, so big thank you to you, my friend.
Yeah, I was happy to do it. I got to hang out with a friend of mine, and it's a good excuse.
Yeah.
For folks, if you are interested in the hobby, if you were just like, I don't know, this is a charity event, and I kind of know what model kits are. I assume that most of the 127 people watching right now understand this, but there's always somebody that's like, what's PLAMO and what's Gunpla? And so I'm going to just say it. They're portmanteaus. PLAMO means plastic, PLA is plastic, and MO is model kit. It's just a plastic model kit. Now, is this also Gunpla? Yes, because it's from a Gundam series. So that's Gundam, GUN, for Gunpla, and then the PLA in Gunpla is plastic model kit. It doesn't mean anything in particular you need to worry about, just like cosplay is costume play. That's all it is just a word and a term, and you don't have to worry about it. If you build cars from anime that you like, that's PLAMO. But if you build something from Witch from Mercury, you're building Gunpla, it's also PLAMO. But if you're not a plastic builder, if you like building resin kits, that's also awesome. If you exclusively use your 3D printer to make things and then assemble it, and you file down the parts and you paint and you do all that, you're doing some model kit building there too. And that's awesome. But I know every once in a while I will say, plastic model kit, that's what PLAMO means. And then there will inevitably be somebody being like, oh.
I've never thought about it like that.
Yeah. And it's good for us as And folks, if you're watching this, if you're here on, from my time, noon on a Thursday, watching me add glitter and hoping that people will donate another $40 so I can open up another card pack, because we did, we're on our way to $2,100. If you're like me, you're here in the audience, like you are, without even realizing it, or maybe you don't even want to be, you are an evangelist for this hobby because you are interested in it. And when your friends ask what you did the previous night, you will probably say, I worked on a model kit. And there's nothing wrong with being an evangelist for your hobby, because it's like if some people got into model kit building because they were home, they were in lockdown a couple years ago, and they got into it that way, or they like a show and they want to get an action figure model kit because they're like, I really do like Dragon Ball. I like Dragon Ball Super. I'm going to get an action figure model kit and put it together. Like, however people come into the hobby, if they just think it looks neat and they're looking for something to do and they're tired of building Lego, or they're on a break from Lego, like, we're happy to have you. If your favorite VTuber started doing model kit building streams and you were like, oh, wait, that's something I could get into, welcome. Happy to have you. Hey, here's a fun thing I don't get to say that often. There's a nice Reddit out there for you. r/Gunpla is a good resource for you. And I don't say that lightly. People that know me know I'm not out here recommending Reddits all the time. There are some mods of Gunpla here right now. So.
Yes, there are.
But it is a good resource for people that want to get more deep into the hobby, that like accidentally found out they're model kit builders.
I love this story in the chat from still in beta. It says, excuse me. It says, I got into on accident. I got into the hobby on accident. I went to a comic book store thinking it was a video game store, and I left with a model. This kind of happened with me too. Like, I got into it because like I was sitting around in a new city. I had just moved to Austin and was like super bored in my apartment. So it's like, I'm just gonna go to like a store and buy something to give myself something to do. And like, oh, these robots look neat. And here we are 7-8 years later.
Years ago, a friend of mine got into the hobby because they thought they were buying on eBay from a seller a action figure of a Zoid. But instead, they bought a Zoid model kit. And they called me on the phone, because that was, at the time, the popular way to converse with someone, and was like, hey, so, I don't know what to do here. Can you come over and help me? And we put together a Zoid, and he was like, I think I'm going to try to get another one. I liked this. This was fun. Like, we just had the TV on, and we built the kit. And then he was done, and he put it on his shelf, and he's like, oh, I can just look at this and know I built it. I was like, yep, oops, sorry, you're into model kit building now.
Oops, sorry, a sense of pride and accomplishment. Who would ever foresee that?
Yeah. Because you can just look at them.
I should probably not utter those cursed words, but yet here we are.
Yes.
Cursed indeed.
And if you have a backlog, you got a lot of kits you need to build, you'll build them someday. Don't worry about it. I mean, you should build them. Maybe stop buying a bunch of kits all the time. Maybe stop compulsively buying kits if you're not building that often. But also, you know you're going to buy them anyway if you can. So it's okay. My solution to not having a backlog is that I constantly build model kits on stream. So I need to have them. So my backlog's not that bad right now.
Right now.
Yes. It could get bad. I also go on buying freezes on occasion. I will just stop buying kits. That helps too. I didn't buy anything from Premium Bandai this week because some stuff went up and it looked neat. But I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'll be mad in November when it starts shipping to people, but right now, I'm fine.
I'm in my lane. Thriving, excelling.
Yes. I only have.
Moisturize.
Well, Rose only has 3 kits in the backlog. Won't let myself buy any more until they're done. It's 6 if you include the mini models. So Rose, you have 6 kits in your backlog.
Congratulations.
Because yes, I do include the minis. But yeah. All right. Head's done. Oh, I didn't do the side lobe parts here, so we'll do that.
The side lobe.
Yeah. I got some on the black, which I'm trying not to do, but that's okay because it's fine. It's also on the back of the head. It's also going to happen. Glitter will get transferred on this kit, I'm sure.
There's no escape?
Yeah, I'm not being... folks, you'll see some builders out there that are, they're really going to use their X-Acto blades. They're going to use 2 different snippers for every cut. They're going to be using sanding on stream, and they're going to go really detailed. That's not me. I like the process of building kits and seeing progress done, so I use 1 nipper for everything. I rarely sand on stream. I rarely use the X-Acto blade to clean up. I will do that off stream more than I do it on stream. That's just my style. Everybody's got their own variety and build method, and I think they're all great. But I have found for me personally that I just like getting the kits together, and then I will clean it up later. All right. I think our chest here is done. We'll let that dry over here. Let's see if I can... can I... My fingers are sticky, so that is not helpful for getting it to stay in a position I want it to stay. There, we'll just do it like that. Duh.
I feel like we're locked in a perpetual struggle of wanting to A, see more of these card packs, but B, also like keep things as is so we can watch the struggle with the glitter paint.
Well, I would love to see $40 more raised so I can open these packs, because
same.
I got a lot of packs of cards left, and like, look, if I don't do them during this stream, if I don't open them during the stream, like, I'll find a way to open them that makes sense, but I would like to do it for this charity event and not just for my own purposes. These cards will get opened one way or the other. The best tool is the one you have handy. I am a tool collector. I have like very fun jeweler's tweezers that they work in the opposite to normal tweezers, where you're putting pressure to open them, not pressure to keep them closed. And I find those are very fun for tricky decal applications, water slide, or or dry transfers, or just regular old stickers. I don't use them all the time, but I have them, and I appreciate that I have them. You don't need those. You don't need a bunch of different stuff. You don't need the official part separator. This thing is actually kind of cool because you could have polycaps hide in this. So you can, like, those times when you're trying to put something together and the polycap keeps flailing around, you can do that, kind of stabilize the polycap in a kit. This is great. You don't need this. Just get a spudger for like like working on like phones and stuff. Just get a spudger. That's really all you need.
Spudger.
And then also, X-Acto knives are nice to have. You don't really need to worry about stuff like that. You can use your, you get a decent pair of snippers, and I think you're okay. Nick P with a $5 donation saying, cheers from Ohio. Ohio. All right, I put a lot of glitter on this arm, but that's okay. It's gonna look good. I do have another kit to glyterize, which if I don't get to in the next half hour, I will do on my own time, and there will be photos on my Twitter of it.
Photos!
Because once I finish, once I'm done with this glitter, I don't want to start with new glitter. You know what I mean? But it was it was a backup kit.
Ohio, you mean that place that doesn't exist? No, that's Canada. We've talked about that.
Yes, we're semi-joking
on that subject.
Yes, we're denying the existence of Canada. Also, if you're from Canada, you should include that in your donation message.
Yeah,
right?
make that the new
Is that
greetings
right?
from Germany, greetings from Canada.
Yes, you
Greetings
should
from
include
Canada.
that.
Greetings from the ethereal plane.
I don't remember why, but you should include that. Oops. Uh-oh.
Greetings
Basically, if
from
you're
New
outside the
Zealand.
U.S., definitely mention that in your donation comment. Just that way we can keep you on track for what donation giveaways you qualify
Valid
for.
yeah.
That's the word.
Oh, eligible, yes.
Eligibility. That's the word I was trying
That's
to
right.
get
There
out
are
of that.
there are some US only giveaways, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Donating from Italy.
Yeah.
Also, it's just fun to tell us where you're from. Like we had a prize last year go out to oh crap, what was the country name now? I can't even remember. It was
Trinidad and Tobago.
no, it was like a small island nation in Southeast Asia. No, I lied to you. We had one that went to Bahrain last year. That's what
Hell
it was.
yeah.
That's what it was. That was so cool.
That's awesome. Shout outs to Delta Omega X for a $5 donation. We are $30 away from me opening another card pack. I've got cards. I'll tell you, the next card pack I'm going to open is from a movie. I'm just going to not even do it randomized. I'm going to open a card pack from a movie. So we get to that. We get to $2,100. Then I'll open up that card pack. All right, I only have one more segment left to build on this kit, or to glitterize on this kit, which is the backpack helm kind of a thing. So we'll get that going, and then we'll move on to our other kit. There are giveaways, friends. There's a lot of cool stuff. There's Thursday only giveaways, so your donation today could go towards some really cool stuff, and there's some stuff that will happen. It's all going to happen after the event, right, Jason? You're not going to do like drawings today? It's okay if you're not here. But I believe it's all after the effect. If you're like, did I win something on Thursday? Just give us some time.
Yeah, the Iron Bilk is finally working his way through the system and causing problems, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I haven't even looked. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, you're making an assumption. It's all right. I'm not looking at Discord right now, so I don't know.
Deep lore. Yeah, because when we first ran the first event we ever did, I actually flew down to his house in Austin and like was present for it, and like, man, he got messed up on some coffee that he drank and was sick for a good while. Well, I'm just sort of sitting there like, yeah, let's entertain Chad. I can totally make this work, right?
Oh, well, do it to do it.
Yeah.
If you gotta, you gotta.
Yep. How do we know for sure our donation entered the giveaway? If you donated through Tiltify, we are going to pull from that to make our like choices at the end. Not choice, but draw. Is that the proper word for what you do?
So,
okay.
If you donate through Tiltify, you have made a donation that directly goes to the Cures Alzheimer's Fund. Jason, the runner of this, Bad Gunpla, has all your names or the names you associated with that, so he will be able to draw that. And if you say, I'm from Canada or I'm from Belarus, you can say that, and then we'll be like, oh, okay. Or Jason specifically will be like, okay, well, you're not eligible for these, but you're eligible for these giveaways. And if you're from the United States, you're eligible for all these giveaways or whatever. And, you know, like there might be a giveaway that's international only for some reason to try to benefit those fine folks. There could be. But yeah, make your donation. It's the day of the event for, you know, the ones that are like Thursday only. And then, of course, there's the ones that are for the whole event.
And then the other thing we got going on, too. Texas law requires that if you're doing any of this kind of thing where you also like you also need to have a non-paid option to donate. So we additionally have I haven't donated, but here's the form because I want to be in the giveaway. So you'll find that. We'll add that into the pool. We'll make it happen. But if you donate through Tiltify, it is absolutely going to put your name in the running.
Yeah, you also at the PLAMO Weekender website, which you can find a link for here below the stream. There is a shop, and you can buy things on that shop. And that money, there will be some money that goes to overhead for producing those things.
Yep.
But
Yeah, you are correct. Jason or any of our mod team or us, we are not going to profit from anything that's in the store. All of the cost that you spend on whatever item it is you buy goes into making the item, shipping the item, and charity.
Mm-hmm. So it is not, you get a cool poster or some other fine merchandise as well. If just donating and watching me open card packs is not enough for you, and you would like physical goods.
If you need a little extra sauce in your life,
you can get some physical goods. If you want to do that.
It would be incredible if we could sell model kits through that shop, but that's a next year kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a. We got an investment for someone.
A little runner or something of like one of the mascots and send it. I don't know. I'm workshopping this idea.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a wouldn't that be cool? Not a we're doing it kind of a thing.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to be putting the Farcia together here, and once it's together, I will look to see if it needs any fine tuning. This is still a fairly wet model kit here as far as the glitter paint goes, so I'll be getting some of it on my hands, which is fine. And then we just need to pop this part on, which I maybe shouldn't have done last, but whatever. It seems to be that I have to find the peg spot for this. It's actually a little annoying to put this together. Hey, Matu Metal just donated $5. Say, I'm from the US, but my first kit was an HG Char Zaku 2.
Wham. Wham. Yeah,
nice.
I watched the original 0079 anime for the first time recently, and like, man, that's a real different flavor from the movies that they turned it into.
Oh, certainly. Yes, the OG. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
what?
Char is much different in that, where he has sort of his two kind of modes, where he's extremely confident showing off to people, and then he's alone in his mobile suit as the Gundam is ripping his dudes to shreds. He's like, what is happening?
Yes.
I
can't get this backpack back on, and I don't know why. It might be.
I think I prefer the movies, but it's still interesting to watch, especially when they get to the end and start doing all their like space wizard stuff.
Yes.
Oh, it has to plug into the back like that, and then it... Ooh.
And it kind of overlaps over the head, but for whatever reason, I am not getting this plugging into the back properly anymore, and I don't know why. And it's possibly glitter-related.
Just maybe.
Yeah. So
but
I'm
who
gonna
could ever truly blame the glitter?
I know, right? The other problem is, like, it's like I can move things around with... I'm, like, using the tail to move this back connector around a little bit here, trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong, because I don't want to use any of my tools and get glitter on those tools if I can avoid it. We are at $2,075. It'll update here on the overlay at some point, friends, but just we know that we're there.
Get in there, it's fine.
I was not expecting this. This should not be the problem, is getting this part of the kit together. Having that problem. Like, that's not the problem that I was expecting. I'm going to actually pop this apart here and see if I can figure out what's going on. Oops, this goes like this. I did that upside down. Let's see. Can I... Yeah, there's just like a lot of glitter in here. Surprisingly, there's just like a lot of glitter in here.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you need another tool and you've got like an X-Acto knife or something, at least that blade is disposable.
Yes, I can always replace the blade. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get some glitter on a spudger. I think that's right. I got a spudger here.
We need to scoop the glitter out.
There
we
it
need
is.
To perform surgery.
I just think that the polycap connector here just got moved around a little bit.
Rotated like
Is my
100
guess.
degrees.
Yeah, it just got rotated a little out of it. Because then I think... Doesn't that work? No, that still doesn't work. It's weird. It should just pop right in, and it's not, and that's weird. This is part of the kit, and then this just pops in there. I mean, I took it off nice and easy before.
I don't understand. This was so easy before.
Yes, when
is
I
there
was not.
Is there like a directionality to the pin you're trying to plug it into there?
A little bit.
Is there a way where you could have put that in backwards?
Nope, no, because it was fine. It's just, for whatever reason, this kit is not popping. It's not popping back in because it's almost a ball joint, so it should allow for some movement here. So it should just snap in, and you have to do a little bit of pressure, but not that much pressure. So then it's like, okay, well, I'm going to pop this out here, and I'm going to look at this polycap here. This is it's not really a polycap. It's a piece from it.
Yeah, it's a joint piece.
It's a joint piece. So I'm just going to pop this out and see. Okay, now it's in like that. So now we're going to do the I don't recommend this method way.
We're just going to build it up around it. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I don't recommend this, friends, but this is going to be our solution here. And sometimes people ask, like, "Hey, Pat, do you seal your kits? Do you add like liquid cement to your kits so that you really like can't like remove them?" And to that I say no, because I fuck up. I mess up.
I mess up a time or two.
There we go. Problem solved.
It's why it's called bad gunpla, you know?
Yeah.
We're not advanced gunpla out here at like the pinnacle of modern modding techniques. We're just out here kind of doing it, learning along the way.
Yeah, so there we go. If I had sealed that up, I would not have been able to fix this. Hey, Char, welcome. Happy to have you in chat. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm going to put this here. And our glitterized kit is now pretty complete. Here's the thing. We moved some stuff around to the Farsia, so I'm going to final adjust it by maybe adding a little bit more paint because I did have to goof around here and muck around a bit to get this looking good. But I do think that this is awesome. I'm very happy with the glitter application that we put on here. So I hope everyone else is too.
Yeah, give her a full rotation in the light here so we can really see your beautiful daughter.
So you can really see it on the clear. But yeah, my lighting here is not unbelievably great, unfortunately.
But as you turn it, we will see it.
Yeah, you can see it in the light. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that. So yeah. I have used a glitter paint to make this look, I think, pretty rad. And now I'm going to go and touch up some stuff here because especially around here, I'm just going to be adding a few more layers, another layer of glitter here and there. Also, when it dries, it's way more glitter than you thought. So if you want to try to do something like this, just know. This kit is just great. This kit is just a really beautiful kit. There is a premium Bandai version of this. This is the original, not the premium one. It does have some like rose petal things that stick out, but I found that is great in theory, but not in practice, having those stick out of the base. So I did not include that. But yeah, I'm just gonna add a little more glitter here and there.
More glitter, more glitter.
Okay. Yes, the high-grade age kits are also. We've talked about this before. The age kits are really just fun. They're really enjoyable, odd-looking kits. Hey, we got another donation. From Anonymous.
We're seeing a commercial for Peacock, so we might want to bring it back.
Oh, okay. We'll wait there. Oh, sorry. But we do have another anonymous donation, which we'll get to in a minute. Thank you, friends, who are subscribers who are not seeing ads. but thank you for letting me know that ads are running. So
Yeah, and now we are done.
okay, great. Thank you, Anonymous, for $5 saying, just started this hobby when I got a kit for Christmas. Ooh, you did just start this hobby. Awesome.
Oh, boy.
Now I'm probably have too big of a backlog. Anyway, love how positive the Gunpla community always is. Have fun building. Yeah, this is a fun, like, obviously there are people out there who are unhappy when, like, a kit they really want to build just doesn't get announced or is premium Bandai only or has never shown up in the US, and there's always grumbling. It could always be better, right? Sometimes kits come out and you're like, well, I paid so much money for this, I wish it didn't have so many color correcting stickers on it, you know? Like, there are complaints to have, but generally this community is psyched to be building model kits and to find other model kit builders out there.
Yeah, if you ever feel bad about, like, whatever kit you're building, it doesn't live up to your expectations or whatnot, you should go buy, like, an old car model kit, because those are, they might have a problem or two, as Jason found out. The Polar Lights Express GT40.
Polar Lights in general, if you're like, I want to build a Star Trek kit, it's a different beast. The Polar Lights kits are a different beast than your Bandai kits. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them, but I am saying it's a different. It's appealing to a different hobbyist. We are anime hobbyists. They are like old car hobbyists. It's just a different kind of, thing. Happy
the
for
expectations
both.
are set differently.
Yes.
We have
why do you gotta go and trigger me like that, bud?
I'm sorry.
I don't appreciate that.
Yeah. But we have it pretty good in the Gunpla community here, where the kit does a lot of the work for us.
Yes. Oh God, the Polar Lights Defiant from Star Trek, Star Trek Deep Space Nine is a great looking kit that I have to paint, and I just don't want to do it because it's just all gray and clear parts. I panel lined it; it actually looks neat, but it does want paint, and I don't want to paint it. I mean, old kits are going to be tough, right? Like, I do love getting a 2000s kit or like the non-grade G Gundam kits that are just like weird little boxes. I don't hate those. You get a kit that has the instructions on the box. They didn't even print out an instruction booklet. You're like, oh, yeah, I do have it really good, don't I?
Yeah, the old G Gundam kits with the polycap hands, so you can't really paint them, and then they don't really fit in the slot terribly well, so they won't hold the weapon at the proper angle.
Mm-hmm. And then
the aesthetics, though, there's no match for them in a model kit, in the modern day.
Those kits had so much gunk and junk to them, and then they had the audacity to do like booster pack kits for them.
Yep.
Armor packs for those kits. It's like, you really?
They're starting to get back into that again.
Oh, yeah. But usually those are like backpacks and like a dozen more weapons, not like essential parts of the character's kit.
Yup.
I mean, I would love it if Bandai branched out of Japanese specific properties and started doing some more international properties. I think that would be neat.
They did Star Wars for a while there.
Yes, we got the Star Wars kits, and you know what? Those kits were fun. They were a little more real grade than high grade, but like they were still like fun to put together.
Yeah, they all came with water slides too, which was not an expectation for like regular Bandai kits. They also had to pay for the Star Wars license to build these, so they're pitched up a little bit more expensive than you might otherwise expect. But that's just kind of life.
Yeah, I mean that's the same thing with Lego. The Star Wars, the Star Wars kits are the most expensive Lego sets, comparatively for the amount you're getting with them.
Yeah, because they're popular.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they have to pay for the license,
They do have to pay for the license, and they're popular, so they know they can keep the price high.
Yes, they know they can mark it up.
Yeah, and don't forget, there's also like the perfect gray Millennium Falcon that was like $400 too.
Yeah.
Yes. Jason, you can update to the Gaza C if you'd like, because I've moved on to another kit, but you don't have to because I'm only here for another 12 minutes.
Yeah. And
If you want
actually,
to,
if you're
you
back,
can.
Jason, I might warm up our next presenter here. Oh, nope, he's muted himself yet again.
Okay.
Alright.
The stream couldn't hear me while I was saying that, so you're just reacting to silence. I didn't want to chew into the microphone.
I understand.
You don't want to share your meal with me? I'm disappointed.
I do not want this to turn into a mukbang stream, no.
No.
I won't even do that during my own segment.
I think that I wouldn't. I don't know if I would ever do a different incentive for this. I like the opening card packs, but I could see myself doing something of like stop and eat a chicken nugget, and I just get a bunch of chicken nuggets. That might be That might be all right, and I could do like a lower. Once again, folks, if we get $20 more, I'll open a card pack, and I will tell you what the card pack is to incentivize that next $20. Because I have a bunch. I still have a bunch of cards to open. Let me see if I can get like what's the coolest thing I have in here to incentivize you. Oh yeah, let's open up the Rocketeer. I got the Rocketeer card packs, 8 glossy movie cards and 1 sticker. I'll open that next. It's actually terrible to see on there. There you go. I'll open that card pack. You don't have to give $20 yourself, but if we get $20 more and we get to $2,100, I'll open up the Rocketeer card pack. That'll be the next thing that I open. So you could make that happen if you wanted to. And indeed, the Rocketeer. I was very happy to... Hey! Well, there we go. Thank you, Char, for your $20 donation. Appreciate that very much. It'll update here on the overlay in a bit, but I can see it as it happens, which is very helpful for me.
It just updated.
Oh, it just updated. Great. Thank you so much for that. Now, hey, would I like to get to 2150 to open up another card pack after that? Yes. But am I happy to open to this? The Rocketeer trading card pack? New. It is new. So this is not a game. This was like, this is a thing to like, hey, this movie came out. Let's see if people will buy card packs about it. If it's a movie that's like ostensibly for kids and the young at heart. Which I think is fun. This, you can see here, it says The Rocket. The goal of this would be to get a bunch of these packs so it would, you get your own like poster, kind of.
That you have to like tape together.
Which you have to like, you have a big sleeve you can stick them all in. And it's a sticker. This side is a sticker, and the other side you can then build the Rocketeer poster. I have so much glitter on my hands. The Rocketeer is there. We got Cliff. We got Cliff Second over here, and then some information about Cliff Second, our Rocketeer. We got an action scene here. The club invaded. Club has been invaded. We got some gangsters here. It's hard to read this in my lighting here. But yeah, action scene. Feds to the rescue. The feds are coming in. Is it really all he does is having a rocket jetpack? So here's the thing. Imagine if in World War II there was one guy with a jetpack. That makes a difference. And a gun. That makes some difference. But he's not like a big hero. He's like a small-time hero. He's the high-flying hero, as it says in this photo. Well, that's great. And you get an action pose here. Look, I want to say one thing about the Rocketeer. It does not get stated enough that the Mafia members, who are the bad guys, ostensibly, of the movie, one of the sets of bad guys, they end up becoming good guys because they find out that the person that they're working for that's paying them money is a Nazi, and they've been helping the Nazi party. And they might be crooks, but they don't trek with Nazis. And that is one of the like cheer lines of the movie. It is one of the like defining moments of the movie is when the Mafia realizes they've been helping the Nazis. They're like, no thanks. We thought we were helping a rich guy, not Nazis. defining moment of that movie. The Big Bang, an explosion, a car exploded. Yes, they're not Nazi bad guys. And then a test flight. So yeah, The Rocketeer. Maybe a little anticlimactic, but like, I don't know, I like that movie a lot. I haven't watched it in a very long time. But it's fun. I went to see that movie with my grandmother. I did not hear you there, Jason.
I don't think I've ever seen it, come to think of it.
Oh, it's a fun movie. You know what it is? It's a fun movie to go see with your grandmother. Because it's like old-timey Hollywood, and like, yeah, it's just like age-appropriate. And an easy movie as a teenager to see with your grandma. Okay, so we have the exact quote from the movie. It matters to me. I may not make an honest buck, but I'm 100% American. I don't work for no two-bit Nazi, which is a fun line. Yes, when the gangsters decide that when they discover they've been helping the Nazis and they are displeased with that. So I'm not going to part separate this kit because I'm going to try to finish it up in 6 minutes or so. So I'm just going to be getting wild with it.
Well, while we are getting closer to the end of the segment, is there anything that you wanted to plug or talk about before we start getting wrapped up?
So I'm Pat Bear. I'm a model kit builder. I will be in chat this whole weekend. I will probably be popping in if I'll message and go like, hey, do you need someone to hang out like throughout? Like, so you might hear me in my voice. I build model kits. I'm going to start a new kit on Saturday for my stream, which will then we will then raid here when that's done. But gotta do my own thing as well. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be building because I don't remember. I'm going to look it up. Oh, I'm going to work on the Turn A high grade, not the Master Grade Turn A Gundam, but the high grade version, because I got that for a very good price, and that'll be fun.
I like to pretend that I plan for my streams. I envy you for actually keeping your plans.
So I have a goal for my patrons that for one of my top tier patron tiers is they get to decide what I build next, unless people buy stuff from my Amazon wish list, which jumps the queue. Because if people are going to spend actual money to get me to build a thing, I might as well build it sooner. Hey, we got a $5 donation from Sir Tofu. If you want to see me quickly get one more pack of cards here. Oh, I'll tell you what the card pack is. If you want to see me open Comic Ball 4, which is football players and Looney Tunes. If you want to see what the heck is inside here, I will open that. We need to get $45 more raised
within the next
charity.
3 minutes. Make it happen.
Yes. I should have said that earlier, that is a card pack that I had. I think I said Looney Tunes before, but I don't know if I said exactly what it was. It's a Super Bowl tie-in.
It's like Space Jam before Space Jam, says Rosneon.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
It's Proto Space Jam. And I'm going to be finishing this kit during our next presenter, because I don't want to ever have to do this again.
Yeah, our next presenter, by the way, is going to be Springer, joining us for the next 2 hours from noon to 2 p.m. Central. That again is GMT -5. Time zones are weird now. There's like states that don't do daylight savings. There's like whole countries that don't do daylight savings. It's so confusing now. So
yes.
Like figure out your own math. GMT -5.
Mm-hmm. You can. There are websites that'll do it for you.
Yeah, down in the description, Rosenon, actually of this stream, there is a full list of presenters and the times they go on, in the about page of the Twitch stream.
All right. So I am just kind of painting this up here with a little bit of our glitter paint, and I'm going to continue doing this as we wrap up here, because again, I don't want to reset up all this and get hey Zeno, welcome. I know Zeno from my chat on occasion. I don't want to. Yeah.
Sorry, just to clarify, CDT, Central Daylight Time. If I said CST, I meant CDT. I apologize. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I just want to say I don't want to reset up all this glitter, so I'm going to be continuing this as we get into the wrap up here. And this card pack will not get open during my set, but these cards, at someday, I will make use of them. Will they wait a full year? I don't think so. I'll probably do something on my own. So if you didn't follow me, give me a follow. Maybe you'll see that card pack get open someday.
There's the shout out. Go and give
the shout
Pat Bear
out.
some follows, my friends.
Appreciate the shout out.
Beautiful people.
And whenever you're ready, Jason, we can take me out as we approach the end of this set. This has been a pleasure. I am so grateful to be asked to be the first person outside of Jason, who runs this whole event, to stream.
The guinea pig to test all of our tech weirdness.
Yes, I will hope that folks will join in all weekend long and come back, because we're running like day and night, and there's a Saturday into Sunday. There's a block of VTubers that's going to be phenomenal. There are giveaways that are specific. Fall Dog is going to be doing some Q&A, which is going to be neat, and there's a giveaway that's exclusive during his set. So stick around to check out other cool stuff, and thank you for having me.
And thank you for
being
being
my
back.
pleasure.
Yes, you're always welcome back at this thing, my friend. It is always wonderful to check you out. I don't get a chance to watch your streams as much as I'd like, because you usually go on after me, and it's like, I'm just so tired. I just need to go to bed, typically, after my streams are done. But seriously, go check out Pat Bear. He's wonderful to watch. Always does fun kits. Always good conversation, real chill vibes, so definitely give him a follow. I'm going to go ahead and get Springer in here for our next segment, y'all. Thank you very much for sticking around. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. You will get a quick ad break to try to get our advertising all synced back up again, and we will be back in just a moment. Thank you so much, everyone.
Come on.